Some marriages have invisible rules. Who earns, who supports, who steps back.
And invisible rules become very visible problems when life changes.
Today, we're rewriting those rules.
This is the glass ceiling clause, where ambition meets fairness and partnerships stay strong, even when careers shift.
Marriage isn't just romance. It's logistics, jobs, relocations, children exhaustion.
And without a real conversation, one partner quietly becomes the default parent, the default manager, the default career sacrificer.
The problem isn't the choice.
The problem is when it isn't a choice.
When circumstances push someone to step back, and years later, resentment shows up where love used to be.
That's where legal clarity matters. Not to control your marriage, but to protect both partners when life doesn't follow the plan.
Meet Claire and Benjamin.
When they got married, they were equals, financially, professionally, ambitiously.
Claire was a tenured college professor, respected, driven, fulfilled by her work.
Benjamin was a software engineer whose career seemed to accelerate every year.
They bonded over shared values, independence, equality, partnership.
Their prenup was simple. Separate property stays separate. Income stays separate. No alimony expected.
At the time, it made perfect sense.
Then life changed.
Claire's university announced restructuring. Her department would move to another state.
At the same time, Benjamin's company asked him to relocate to a different state entirely.
2 careers, 2 locations, 1 marriage.
After weeks of talking, crying, and late-night walks, Claire made a brave decision.
She stepped back.
Not forever, just for a chapter.
She wanted to start a family. She believed she could return later.
She wasn't resentful.
But she was scared.
Their prenup was written for a marriage that no longer existed.
It assumed equal earnings, no career pauses, no long-term sacrifice.
But sacrifice was happening.
So we built a career equity clause into a postnuptial agreement.
If Claire paused her career for childcare, relocation, or household management, a portion of Benjamin's income during that time would be credited to her as if she had earned it.
That credit affected savings, investments, retirement contributions, assets purchased during those years.
They also created a return-to-work fund.
So when Claire re-entered the workforce, professional development was already covered.
If Benjamin's career required relocation that cost Claire her job, the financial impact would be shared.
And there were things we intentionally kept out of the agreement.
No rules about dishes, bedtime, grocery shopping.
Legal documents should not micromanage marriage.
They should protect fairness when one partner carries invisible labor.
If you're listening and you've changed careers, paused work, relocated, or supported a partner's growth, or if you're thinking about doing any of these, this applies to you.
Marriages evolve. Agreements can too.
Postnups can recognize career sacrifice, protect retirement, preserve balance.
Not everything belongs in a contract.
But almost everything belongs in a conversation.
Do annual check-ins. Ask whether your marriage still feels fair.
Support ambition even when it isn't your turn.
If you pause work, don't lose your identity.
If you keep working, don't forget the unseen labor at home.
Partnership isn't about symmetry.
It's about balance.
True partnership lifts each other. It doesn't limit each other.
When one partner grows, the marriage should grow too.
And when one partner sacrifices, the law can make sure that sacrifice is valued
Break the ceiling.
and protect the marriage.
This episode closes our season of the Newlywed Files.
We've spent the season talking about the moments newlyweds don't always expect. Money shifts, career changes, and the quiet decisions that shape a marriage.
The glass ceiling clause reminds us that love isn't enough on its own.
Fairness takes intention.
Strong marriages don't rely on assumptions.
They rely on communication, planning, and the courage to adjust when life changes.
As we close this chapter,
Remember, marriages evolve.
and the agreements that protect them should too.
See you next season.